Okay, I'm not certain what you're going to see at the moment, or okay, no, it's not showing the banner screen correctly. Perhaps if we do that. Oh. On the other hand, might come through very well. Just let me do that and see if that catches up. Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted, people. I don't know if anybody's out there. I've got 2 people in chat, and one of them's my tablet. Alright, so the first thing we're going to have to start with some crafting here. I'll get this underway as quickly as I can because the crafting characters are all clogged. So, oh, there's an ohm rune we found this afternoon. I've normally got Chocolat to do the crafting because she has the most space. There's Agniastra craft. There's Chocolat craft. So Agniastra craft is full of rings and amulets. Chocolat craft is full of gloves and amulets. And the other one we want is Raxka craft. And she is full of hit power gloves. Right. So if we just put them in sort of approximately alphabetical order. Okay. Let's go get Chocolat. I'm not certain she has the most room anymore. Because she's a bit clogged with gems. Oh dear me. Let's do that and just get these things out the way. So we want groups of 4. Let's put that up there. Alright. Okay, so what can we start with here? Let's have a look at Sigma. Oh, he's got a crafting character that's pretty much full too. Let's mop up these ones here from Sigma, I think. There's caster amulets, safety amulets, a caster belt. Let's do these odd ones first. If we do that one there. Yeah. We will have room, I think. Alright. There's a caster helm. I think we're going to delete that and put the Nephrune towards gloves. And the amulet towards a caster amulet. Okay, still going here. Oh, there's caster boots. We'll give those a try. I do have one really good pair. Let's have a go at that safety amulet. What's happened there? Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's for the boots. Okay, let's get Shockle into the game. Let's start crafting. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's a blood amulet, so you get faster run look, but that one's also dual leech. Caster belt. There I want hit recovery and that hasn't got it. $29 to strength but no hit recovery, okay. That one's possibly worth keeping. Okay, caster amulet. No. Not level 85, no. Might hang on to that one. Caster boots I've virtually stopped making. Nope. Definitely not. No. Now what we will do here is in fact sell these and start gambling amulets.
Greetings.
Oh, it's the charges on the bone spirit, isn't it? Alright, let's gamble some amulets. In fact, let's do it her way. No. Right, do we have anything more we can craft with? No, okay, alright, let's go back and get the next load of crafting materials. Possibly keep, what's the level on that? 62? Alright, now, who had the gloves? Yep, so we will save that Nephrune. Oh, we've got a few Nephrunes for gloves. And then we've got a couple up there already. Okay, that can go towards a caster amulet. Right, caster amulets, a whole stack of them.
Me.
Hello, Jorm. Just been through the first batch of crafting. I'm just cleaning up the bits from from what the Sigma had a crafting character, and that had all sorts of bits and pieces in it. So we're just swinging into it here. Let's do the... I thought I had another... Yeah, there it is. I think at the moment, Jorm, I don't think there's too many people besides you and I. I've got 4 people in chat. No. And we're going to sell these off. Right, now we're into caster amulets. Oh, there we go. Probably not as good as the one that's on I showed you for Sigma, but still, lightning resist 40% isn't bad. So we'll hang on to that one. Hello, Jorm. Yeah, that's well, the one you've just seen, that's the best of them. I did get a moderately good barbarian blood amulet, which I rarely ever make. Dual leech with a reasonable blocking percentage, but only +1 to skills. 10% magic, fine, we'll give that one a miss. Okay, yeah, that, we'll hang on to that one. I don't think it's a great one, but okay. Right, it's the caster amulet in particular that I want. If I could get something for Agniastra that had fast cast, I only need 5 fast cast resistances magic find. All these resistances. Oh, no skills, unfortunately. Oh. So there's full magic find. 10% fast cast but no skills. Boost to strength, cold and fire resistance. I've actually got a better one already. And I've got a slightly strange one like that. Oh, there we go. There's one worth it. Okay, 9% fast cast. Only need 5. I've already got a decent barbarian amulet. That has +39 to mana, 15 to energy. So that'll give you another boost of about 55 to mana. So we'll hang on to that one. These others I think can all be sold. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. Both no skills, ones are keepers. Okay, let's have a look. That one? You mean those two? Certainly that one. I might show you. Okay, Ken, yeah, I'm happy to play the Necro for 5 minutes. What we'll do, Ken, is probably run him at PindleSkin. That one as well. Okay, we'll hang on to them for the moment. I might show you... Yep, fair enough, Ken. Okay, I put it this way, Ken. If you want to see the Necro, I'd better do that immediately, because of the crafting here, I've only just stopped one character. I've got another 3 to go. So what I'm going to do here... Oh, right, okay, Ken. I'll tell you what we'll do, yep. I'll tell you what we'll do, Ken. We will run the Necro at PindleSkin. I don't know what time it is where Jorm is. If Jorm's going to hang around, I might show you. I've got another one I think that's got 19 fast casts, 19 all resistances. No, it's not. But I'll show you another one I've got. Let's put that to there. All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Yes, that's a fair point. Particularly that one's got a lot of resistance and even a boost to strength. Oops, where's the other one? 25 magic finders certainly is good. 14 to strength. Yep, okay. Let's hang on to it for the moment. Okay. Alright, I'll tell you what we'll do, Pat. Let's do that. Now, I have to get up, people, and turn the heater off in a moment too. Because I've turned it on and my feet are cold. My face is about to flush from the heat. So I was going to sell that. Yeah, that troll nest we found, people, was the best one I'd found. There's the next best one. That one's already socketed, but I can socket the other one. 11:46 a.m. Okay, all right. So let's do it that way, people. We will. Now I've still got. So there's Sigma's crafting character. If I drop that down, I've still got all those gloves to go through. All those gloves to go through, and all those rings and amulets. So okay, given it's a strange. Oh. No, Ken, I don't find this freezing 3 weeks ago. I tell you, it's worse now. But the trouble is, Ken, I don't know the way my body works, but no matter how much heating I turn on, my feet get cold. Okay, now I've got to remember what I'm doing here. I tell you what we'll do, Ken. Let's up this to players 3.
Not in town.
And just for 5 minutes, we'll run him at PindleSkin. Full gold too, by the way. Oh, it's about as wintry as it gets here. I've got to remember what buttons to press too. Yeah, see, one of them got through. Okay, nothing worth doing there. Oh, and that idiot macro's not working. Geez, that causes me grief.
Good afternoon.
Ooh. Geez, 89 degrees Fahrenheit, I'd appreciate that. Oh no, that macro's not working. I should have restarted the computer. Put it this way, Jormy, you're absolutely right. The one solution I've got to that... Oh, we're out of mana. The one solution I've got to my freezing feet is to go for a walk. But it's cold and raining outside, and I've got about the thickest set of socks on you can possibly imagine. And it only affects me when I'm sitting down. If I lay down or stand up, I'm fine.
The familiars.
I should do that, shouldn't I? Well, we're not going to match the lightning jabbers on for speed, are we? Keys I don't even need. Oh, yep. That's not such a bad suggestion either. Oh, that macro's not going, folks, and that's all there is to it. That's going to be a pain in the neck running PindleSkin with Raxka. There's another troll nest. Oh, we're full on gold anyway, pretty much. Now that's what should happen, people. Yep. Just have to accept as part of what part of my own.
I do that here.
I'm not counting this as part of my PindleSkin project. Oh, Ken, why not move the Necro into the jab? Because basically, I'll tell you, Ken, I was determined to play a character without teleport, having played Sorceress. And also it would drop the resistances drastically. This is only players 3 too, by the way. Oops. That'll do. Yep. No, Colossus, yeah, I should check them, yeah. I should.
I can't do
At least
that
I've got
here.
70% fast run walk through town anyway. Trick is to get that bone wall up before they arrive. That attracts them. Just need one down. Sacred Glow, Diamond Mail. Don't need gold, don't need potions. Yep. Yeah, Ken, but I just specifically wanted a character that did not use teleport, because I've got teleport here. I've got 2 level 96 Sorceress characters. Oh, give me another corpse, thank you. All right, Ken, can you let me know, Ken, when you're going to bed? Because in fact, I will get up in a couple of moments and turn that heater off. My face is starting to flush. In fact, I've got these bone... so it's not outrageously quick for this. Oh, there we go. There's Saigon's visor anyway. I've got to do that. I have a total rethink of the keys. That's better. Ken, I'd be intrigued to know how, I suppose you could do it, how you'd get your resistances up. Once, like, the reason why I've got resistances so high on both this character and Agniastra, because they're both using the Wizard Spike. So there's a homunculus with an rune. But I'd be intrigued to know. Ugh. I'd be intrigued to know how people get their resistances up without, if they're using Enigma. Oh, that's going to bug me all evening, people. Should be doing that. You can see this is not as good as the Lightning Amazon, it just isn't. And that's just all there is to it. Oh, that's going to drive me silly.
I can't do that here.
That's going to drive me silly once we start running Raxka. Yeah, I saw the this run, people, and I'm turning the heater off. I saw the craze for Pokemon Go. It was current. It was current when I was a teacher. Oh, 3 full rejuvenation potions. Jeez, don't need any of them. Yeah, the idea appealed to me. Yeah. Sorry, folks. Let me get up and turn off this heater.
Not in town. I can't do that here.
Salutations.
Thank you, Jorm. Thank you. I did forget. Geez, I do that all the time. Thank you. I did forget that. Let me double check. Yes, Jorm, you're absolutely right. I did have the microphone turned off. Oh, dear me. Right.
Good afternoon.
What am I running on weapons? I've still got that, double-bladed Alibaba Moses on here. I forget what that bumps the magic find up to. Oh, wow. 3 level 99s on Battle.net. Thank you, Jorm. Yeah, well, that Raxka is probably the most likely character for me to have. Like, this one's level 98. You can see it's about level 98 and a bit. But that took years. And I've got to say, it doesn't particularly interest me. Another corpse, please. Oh, there's the Saigon belt. Let's have a look at that monarch, though. You never know your luck on that. No, we're after that jeweler's monarch of deflecting, as it, or evidently.
I can't do that here.
Oh, that I should have restarted the computer, people. Grand Charm. Nope. Now let me have a look at the comments there. Play every day 15. Ken, what version were you? 15 weeks, 8 to 12 hours per day of Baal runs. Wow. Oh yeah, John, if I reboot, okay, then the stream will stop. Unfortunately, we'll see what happens. I can get by. I remember your advice from last week about selecting why I want that macro. You can't accidentally select the wrong level. I certainly don't want to lose. Actually, it doesn't matter that much with Raxka. Oh no, she's got a good map for Baal. Oh, now I have done the wrong thing. Let's do that. Chipped ruby I actually want. And we want that full rejuvenation potion. Now, yeah. So you can see the reach of the corpse explosion. That will do, I think. Oh, actually, Ken, you can hear this is one of the, you'll hear him say, about, the smell of death or something as he runs through there. I have never faced this character taken this character down to Nilithak. Oh, come on, corpse, please. Coronet, let's have a look at that one. That one I got before people I kept. No, I didn't keep it. I had a better one already. Oh, that's not bad either. 8 lifesteal skills. I'll hang on to that temporarily. No. No, we're going nowhere near Nilithak. Take 2, again, I could have a go at Nilithak. Oh, we were going to sell that troll nest too. No, I'll stick with PindleSkin for the moment. I better gamble some amulets, I think. Yes, definitely, yep. Keeping that one. I may have something better already, but we'll certainly look and see. Sorry, Ken. Yeah, no, I consider Nilithak just be too dangerous.
Good morning.
We're going to gamble. Oh, 2 to traps, 23 magic find. Geez, almost worth keeping that one. Oh, Ken, yeah, I've got... I have a character not with 100 perfect skulls. I've got a character full of perfect skulls and a diadem. Yes, we might even hang on to that one. Now at least sell that troll nest. That 187 one I found earlier in the day was the best one I've ever found.
Can I help you?
That can go there. Oh, now what's caused that? Oh. Okay, so there it is. It's only going to cost 11,000 gold to get that fully repaired. Let's just see what its repair cost is. So only 6,000 for that one. Okay, all right. Let's do that. Yeah. No, I will hang on to that one. And these 2 can go towards crafting. You can get +3 to traps, I assume, but okay. No, that's one worth storing away. Yes, yep, but that goal, remember, that's the problem, and that making that Chains of Honour with Raxka in that superior dust shroud, I've yet to, oh, there's a rail rune. I have yet to repair it with a Rel rune.
Not in town.
I've always managed to keep enough gold up.
I can't do that here.
I'll do this for just say so, Ken, when you've had enough. You see, this is nowhere near the speed of the lightning jabbers on. This is only players 3. But on the other hand, oh, there's Vidala's barb. On the other hand, I can take this character places where Rax would not go.
I can't do that here.
25% gone, alright. I'm wondering if there's any other places we could go with Sigma. Whoops, the bone wall's got to go up. So you can cast Confuse too, which is... nope.
Not in town.
Pits, okay, fair enough. Pits we can do. Not there, I won't. Try that. Oh. I think players 3 will do for pits too. Map. Now, did we get a good map on this one or not? Let's... where is it? Oh, down there, right. I've got to be carefully with the curse, but here we go. Delirium, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, remember, this is not a poison necro, that's the problem. I've got another necro I could arguably respec as a... I've got a decent Death's Web too, and I still haven't redone these keys. You see a diamond there? Yeah. Okay. The other aspect of Enigma I do enjoy is the run walk. No, Ken. Hang on, Ken. Whoa. Now, Ken, this character has no points. The very idea of this character I made all those years ago was that it has no points in the summoning tree at all. But I think that's another character I'd like to have another go at as a summoning necro. Now we're going to cast Confuse. Now we just need one other corpse. So the archers are dangerous, but not to this character. We'll have a look at that CV too. Hello, Emil. Well, good to hear from you again, Emil. Now you've called it. Let's have a look at that CV. You've missed a couple of things, Emil. Unfortunately, you didn't make it Wednesday night, but that's no big deal. I'm now running Sigma with the Enigma Mage plate we found last week. If you'd like to see some crafting, which I intend to do a bit later once Ken's basically had enough, there's an... And once we get there, right. Oh yeah, too, Ken. Yeah. Ken, that's exactly. If I ever get back to a summoning necro, that's exactly the sort of idea I have in mind. But I said when I made this character, I'd played Summoning Necro for some time, including out in Battle.net. You can just blind things. So I don't know how many necromancers use dim vision, but I always do. At least on this character anyway. Let's do that. Well, the Enigma roll, I don't know what variables there are, but we've got touch over 1,000 defense. The only variables that the added defense, isn't it? I don't really know. I'm happy with it, whatever it is. Oh, we don't want that. Oh, I haven't brought in a Nature's Peace either. I would have preferred a Nature's Peace, corpse explosion or not. And there's the little skeletons the Tomb Reaver generates. That's a unique. I thought that was Cathan's Mesh. It's not outrageously quick, but okay. What I like about this character is the versatility. That's another unique too. Hang on, right. 750 to 775. 762 is about dead in the middle. Okay. Oh, thank you, Emil. Jeez, I don't know where you heard that, but yeah, no, I got the Storm Lash. So yes, we've now got the situation where the last two items I need are the two that you found within a day. Is there any point to this? Not really. Let's move on, folks. Whoops. Oh, don't do that. Trouble is the amount of mana I'm using is phenomenal. And that's the other. Let's go over there. Sometimes there's a unique here. Doesn't look like it. How many skeletons we got up with the Tomb Reaver? I think my record's 5. There's 4. I just wish they'd teleport with you. Alright, now let's do it. No, they're starting to collapse. They're immense tanks. Very aggressive. They pick things up. The mercenary does not. Need to do that. That's my problem, is the mana. Alright. Oh, sorry, let me have a look. Oh, yes. Yeah, about running with that for keys. Yeah, okay. Okay, Ken, yeah, I'm looking at, yeah. Geez, I don't know how many lower Karass runs I've done. It'd be something like that, but I have never seen a Burroon drop. Oh, thank you, Emil. Right, okay. Yeah, Jorm's looks to have my sort of luck in lower Karass. Yeah, Ken, Emil, Ken's recommendation to have a look at 3 Moth. There's one, yeah, I'd seen his stuff before, but yeah, I thought it was a really good stream, his. Or we'll have that. Yeah, I think we do need an H's piece here. Now, my standard trick was just block that entrance. And then just corpse explosion and everything. I'm fortunate to have the mana regeneration shrine here. What am I doing here? Let's do it that way. Usually one more shaman here. Oh. Alright, that looks like everything there. Did anything drop? A topaz. $7,000 gold. Oh, full rejuvenation potion. I don't even need, but let's have the mana one. Okay, let's see what's in the chest. Oh, for scrolls, 12, we'll have them. Right. How are you finding? Is it, well, put us more of the question, Emil, do you find oh, Demas is in. Sorry, I didn't see you there, Demas. Okay. I only run lower Caress when I've say I've got 20 minutes spare, and you might notice that on the drop videos I often have the microphone muted because I'm looking at the TV because it's just so mechanical. Okay, Ken, if you're making the call, where would you like to go next? Now, sorry, I've now, Emil, about to be entertaining to me. Look, I'll show you Emil the build, okay? Because this is where nothing in the summoning tree. Now, what makes it different is I've got points in all these curses, so I use Confuse. I use Dim Vision, Life Tap for the Mercenary, Decrepify, Terror. Don't use Weaken or Iron Maiden, and I use Amplify Damage. I have so many, and I've got various bone skills key mapped to keys. So you notice the potions there are F5 to F8. I've got to reach across 2 rows to use them. I'm going to remap all the keys. Chaos Sanctuary is good, Ken. Yep. Now here I can use Terror. And the downside of the Tomb Reaver is that every now and I want a corpse and it generates a skeleton. There's, by the way, the Tomb Reaver is the ethereal one. Terror to get it away. See, it's nearly dead from the corpse explosion. Let's have that mana potion. The thing about this character, Emil, is that it can play virtually anywhere. So I'll go Terror on that one. And the Mercenary hasn't got the best weapon either. That Ethereal RX Needle I reckon would be better. Terror, Terror. Now you notice a segment of, this is why, okay, I'll just show you this. You notice a segment of the bone armour is down. Terror. So the bone armour goes back up, and that's why I don't carry hit recovery. And also call to arms, which would be nice. But remember, bone armour gives me another 730. So I've got about 2100 points of physical damage. So it's not as necessary. Let's do that, shall we? But the mana's a problem. I tell you what, I think I've got that radius on corpse explosion about right though. So corpse explosion's level 25. Oh yeah, look, Ken, I tell you now, when I was playing Summoning Necromancer, the only reason it said the very idea of this character was no points in the summoning tree because I had played Summoning Necromancer so much. And when I did play Summoning Necromancer, what I like to revive, I'm told these things are against the Ubers for crushing blow, but what I used to like to revive above all else was Deathlords. Because they did a hideous amount of damage, and they were extremely fast and extremely aggressive. So Deathlords are my favourite revive. Terror for that one. Terror for that one. Yeah, so the corpse explosions just knocked it dead. Oh, that was a unique somewhere in there. Oh, okay, I'm looking at that wand. Yeah, Ken, I'm well aware of how strong 15 plus revives are. But I said, this character, that was the absolute rule I had when I made it, was nothing in the summoning tree. I went to telekinesis that mana shrine, people. Skeleton up. I could almost run with 2 columns of mana potions and only one of full rejuvenation potions, people, if I get the keys sorted out. And you cast amplified damage before corpse explosion, so you double the physical component. What am I doing here? Hang on, I'll just look at the... It does require some... I'm not having too much trouble. Right, let me have a look back off here and look at the comments. Oh, Emil, put it this way. Okay, put it this way, Emil. I would prefer to... I will say, Emil, I don't need money. I have given money to other Diablo 2 streamers. For the same reason that all Vambraces I want. There's more hit power gloves. But yeah, I just do this purely for the fun of it. And to be perfectly honest, Emil, I won't... Oh, I'm still doing things in my local community. And I've got to say, I don't particularly want money for anything. I don't need it. I have my retirement income. Yeah. You know, what do you got there? There were people, you might know the streamer I'm talking about. I think it's South Korean, and he has this little dancing figure over the mana ball. And he was on YouTube day after day. Then all of a sudden he popped up on Twitch. Now, I've looked at Twitch and I thought, you know, just don't need to do that. I'm perfectly happy with YouTube. Yeah, I said my retirement income is more than enough for my needs. Let's have a look at that charm. Surely that's not good enough. Okay, all right. See, the mercenary, if Emil, and I think I said this morning, if I ever get a Zod rune, one possibility is to make Ethereal Breath of the Dying in either a Warpike or a Giant Thresher, and I have one of each with 6 sockets. Now, in fact, I could even bump it up by putting on the Gwillem's face I've got now. But I'll stick with what I've got for the moment, but that drops the first corpse. And the other thing you can do here, Emil, what I've done, I'll show briefly the skills. So the cursor's 1 in all of those, and relying on plus skills to bump it up. I have maximised Bone Spirit, Bone Prison, Bone Spear, Bone Wall, 1 point in Bone Armour, because you get better synergies. It's a bit silly. You get better synergies out of Bone Wall and Bone Prison than you do from Bone Armour itself. He's found something to fight. Corpse Explosion up to level 25, Rest into Teeth. Now, if I show you Bone Spirit, have a look at the damage. With all those synergies, it's still about 2,800 average. Yeah, Ethereal, yes, definitely for the Breath of the Dying. But with all those synergies, 4 bone skills maxed out. Now here we cast Confuse just to see. Now we cast Bone. Once you've got that one corpse drop though, or Fanaticism. Now, here once the corpses start to drop, you start to chain react them. Oh, that's a multi-shot unique up there. Where is it? There. Look at that. The damage is actually pretty pathetic. Terror. Now we get anything over here. But this is a good area for this character because of the sheer density of monsters. No. Where is that? Mana potion, right? Anything mana. In fact, we'll grab the super. I reckon we can almost go with 2 columns of mana potions, and only 2 because you don't. The very idea of this character is you don't take too many hits. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, so what did Spangly say? Oh, thank you, Spangly. Yeah. I do this purely for my own amusement. I'm surprised at Terra. See, it's handy. Right, keeping up the mana's the problem here, isn't it? Okay, we'll keep going while people are prepared to look at it. See, this is the classic case of, you know, what may be interesting and entertaining for me may not necessarily be entertaining on stream. Yeah. I'm wondering about giving him that ethereal Ariox needle, which I think would... The trick is to drop that first corpse. I play my streams out loud. Okay. Family, thank you. Alright. Let's do that. How are we off for scrolls? Oh, we can do a couple more. We've got... okay. Oh, didn't see that. Oh, that's extra fast, clearly. Now, yeah, once you've got that first corpse, don't know where the others are gone. We'll do that. Oh. Okay. Let's do that. We will ignore the grim one for the moment. But as I said, I've got all these cursors going to the point where I've actually run out of keys round my right hand. See, terror's handy. So I don't see necromancers use dim vision and terror. Or confused. They're just skills I like to use. Now, can we reach him? Yes. So we're able to reach it despite the fact the corpses were over there. Now, surely we haven't got enough radius to get over there. Now you cast Confuse. Teleport over. Or sometimes Bone Prison does the trick, so the mercenary doesn't get swarmed. So this is what I mean by sort of a tactical approach. So it may not be all that fast. Okay, I'll go Bone Prison here. There's the corpse. So, let's have a look. Yep, dim vision does help. Yes, they stop running. Hang on, let's have a look here. So we got some... Yep, thank you, Ken. Right. Okay, and back to crafting. So the other trick I used to do here was just put up bone walls. And then trip the seal, and I know full well they're not going to get through that, even if they launch fairly close by. So I've got a corpse there, pick out a corpse in the middle, and they're down. See, Decisive can be dangerous, but not like that. Okay, let's get that mana potion. Then you got to, well, with teleport, but without teleport, you got to wait for all the bone prisons to drop. So yeah, let's go for Diablo, and then it might be. So, yes, I will. Yes, no, the exact phrase. I'll tell you who the streamer was if you want. He described bone walls a terrible skill. I'll tell you if you desperately want to know. I'll tell you who the streamer was. It's somebody very well known. Alright, so occasionally the mercenary gets jammed. Okay, there's Decrepify. Decrepify finds the most useful skill against bosses. Let's have that mana potion. Hello, Ryan. Okay, yeah. Do people want to know who the streamer was who said that? I remember his exact words. He said it was a terrible skill. Yeah, what you notice, okay, if you do this, I won't do it because I lose the maps. But if I change to Bone Wall, okay, alright, actually Spangly, Ken, it was actually Mr. Llama SC, okay? He said that Bone Wall was a terrible skill. But if you look at the Bone Wall there, about 4,500, if you go back to Nightmare level, it drops. So you put all these points in, and you into Nightmare level, and you put them in there, and when the thing, when you change from Nightmare to Hell level, all of a sudden you've got Bone Wall at 4,500, and Bone Prison at about 4,400. That takes a lot of breaking down. Yep, yeah, like I don't think Mr. Llama is in his speed running. I don't think he's a fan of playing Necromancer. And you can understand, if you're doing speed running, you wouldn't establish a summoning necro. Okay, here folks, yeah, that one launches the monsters. So now we cast Confuse. Let's get round there, Bone Wall, protect the character. Now they're immune to fire. You just need that first corpse. There's one. Bone Wall. Oh, come on, I need another corpse, please. Right, there we go. Flawless Ruby. Right. Emil, look, if you want to send me an email, yeah, I did have a look. I downloaded and had a look at Dobrunsky's old. It was an old video of Dobrunsky. I'll see if I can get this Diablo trick right too. I had a look at an old video of Dobrunsky and I liked his build. He was using 2 parts of the Immortal King's stuff I've all got, barring he had a Grief Phase Blade. I've got a Call to Arms Phase Blade on another character, on a Paladin. But yes, Emil, I would like to see your build, because Future Real also sent me his. Hang on, let me... Yep. Yeah, no, Bone Wall I find very useful. Bone Prison I find useful. But I see Necromancers and they don't use Dim Vision, they don't use Terror, they don't use Confuse. To me that's just part of the variety of doing it. Alright, 3 players for Diablo here. Now I've got to get this right. The trick is, if you do it right, you leave the mercenary there and Diablo never even gets to see you.
Not even death can save you from me.
You do that. No, didn't get that right at all. No, I've lost the mercenary. Okay, I'm going to try that again. I have not got the tactics right. So if you do it right, you can jam the mercenary in there and I'll use... Hang on, sorry, right. Oh, okay, yep. No, Emil, he used... No, you're right, Emil, you're with him there. He used the helm and the boots. But I liked his build because it wasn't full of Istroons. I've got enough Istroons. I've got to get the mercenary. Where do you get to? That's it. Now, if I do it right, Diablo doesn't even notice you're there. Ah, wrong. What have I done here? That's what I wanted. I haven't got this key right either. I should have Bone Spirit as the primary skill. Alright, he's down, but...
I can't carry anymore.
Ugh, what have I picked up? A short war bow. Okay, what did he drop? Oh! Well, there's a relatively rare drop. There's the helm out of the Arcana set. My whiskey. Oh, okay, Ken. Right. Look, Ken. I tell you what we'll do, Ken. 3:43 Geez, I appreciate that, Ken. But it may be time to go back to crafting. I don't want to keep you up, but then again, I want to get empty these characters either. But then, yeah, that's fairly typical of what goes on. But I didn't have the Diablo stunt right there. What you can do is you can actually jam the mercenary and Diablo here with the bone prison, and Diablo never attacks you if you do it right. I haven't got it right. Okay, fair enough. Right, crafting it is. Because everything is clogged. I've even got a meal. I didn't even get to the main crafting characters. Now, where's Chocolat? I hope you people are seeing Go Mule. Where is it? Chocolat. Right. So, I haven't even got much room. Oh, we're all over the place here. Let's go Agniastra first. Geez, I can't believe I filled these up so quick. Okay, let's go. Oh. Okay, no, here we go. Thank you, Jorm. Okay, right, here we go, folks. I mostly want a really exceptional caster amulet for Agniastra, but because I'm reasonably happy with the gear I've got on Sigma and Chocolat. Oh, hang on, we better drop off those amulets. Amulets Barb. That's what we got before. I'll read it out, Emil, if you're looking on your phone or anybody else. 2 to Barbarian skills, 9 fast cast, 15 energy, 39 mana, lightning resistance 21. And that one there, if you can see it, people, that's... Oh, I'll put that over there. That's the one I'd like to use on my Pit Zerker. 2 to Barbarian skills, 5 fast cast, 6% mana steal, 24 magic find. But that requires more... and what was that other one? Oh yeah, that was the one Ken... Yeah, now I will put those just in general amulets characters. Now, Ken, if you're there, 10% fast cast, 25 magic find. Yeah, that one. Right, hang on, I'll show you that. I thought I had that one. Right. Theirs I thought was a somewhat strange one. 7% fast cast, 26 to strength, 16 dexterity, all resistances +4 and the full 25 magic find, but no skills. And I thought that would do as a reasonable sort of caster amulet. So I could use my tablet is fully charged. I could use that on a Pitzerker and save a lot of points in strength. In fact, 26 points in strength save on a barbarian would be another 104 life. So, I'm sorry. Right, my apologies. Thank you. You're right. No, the thing's off the screen. I've done that quite deliberately. Right, I'll say it again. Yeah, you're right. My apologies. I have done that quite deliberately, so it's nobody's fault except my right. 7% fast cast, 26 to strength, 16 to dexterity, 14 to mana. I've had this for a long time. Regenerate mana 6%, all resistances +4, and 25 magic find. So, yeah, while it hasn't got skills on it, it's got pretty much everything else. But I'll hang on to that one that you said there. Right, so let's do that. Now we're back to loading in these crafting characters. We'll do the and what was that one? Oh, that was the necromancer. So there's that one there, people, or Emil didn't see the crafting. 2 necromancer skills, 9 fast cast, 40 lightning resistance is the big skill. Well, I've got better, but we'll hang on to it anyway. Oh, it's level 94 to use it though. Okay, but we'll hang on to it. Let me find amulets for necromancer. And just while we're here, we're going to gamble with those. Right, that can go there. That can go there. I didn't show you the amulet on Sigma. But that's 2 to necromancer skills, 10 fast cast, and small boosts to dexterity and resistance. But there I've got 220 necromancer amulets. But I think the other one I'm using is a better match for the character. Okay, right, more crafting stuff. Let's put that over there. Okay, save. We're not going to get to PindleSkin, but I'm not particularly concerned. Okay, let's go back to the game. Yep, thank you, Ken, yeah. That's a 26 to strength. I thought was handy. Okay, here we go. Right. 2 to curses, 7 fast cast. I don't think that's worth keeping. Not really. I only need 5 more. Go for the Pitzerker idea, but okay. There's 17 fast cast. Nope. One to assassin skills, 8 fast cast. Okay, give me an opinion on whether that's worth keeping, because I don't know what the assassin breakpoints are. I know I've got better than that for paladin. Oh, geez, Ken, that's pretty cruel. If you've got done 120 of them, that's all you've got. Okay, let's do these. Not really. That's the pick of them so far. I don't think it's all that great. Geez, that's not actually all that bad in its own right, but we are going to use it to craft with. I've already got better for sorceress. No. Oh, that's not bad. 10% magic find, +1 to Amazon skills, 9 fast cast. But it's got the full mana regeneration. I'll give that one some thought. Oh, look at the level. 95. Alright people, can I have an opinion? I'll put that one to one side, but what about that one? That 1 to Assassin Skills one? Just while I sell off these other amulets. I don't think any of those are any good. 95 for that. No. Oh, okay, yeah, Ken, yeah. 25. Oh, so I'm not using cast rate on my own Javazon because it hasn't got an Enigma. I'm intrigued to see what they think of what. No, I've got better than that for Paladin, I think. So only 10,000 for that. Yeah, we've gone over. Let's gamble a few people. We'll need them for the next bunch of crafting. Let's do that. No, Emil, I would assume that, you know, like if I've got, say, remember, I've got a 2 to fire skills amulet for sorceress, so I'm assuming you can roll 2 to javelin skills. We just want to gamble a couple more things here, just to get the gold down. And we'll put these in the next bunch of... okay, let's have an opinion, people, on that that assassin one. Is that worth keeping or not? The assassin one there, 8 fast cast. That's borderline in my opinion. I'll hang on to that one and I'll go through all my amulets. So that evidently that one was 10% magic find, cold damage, full mana regeneration, and it's got that chance to level 3 charge bolt. Not that'll do much good. Nah, I think we can sell that one too, yeah. I'll hang on to that. Now, I don't have anything else to craft with, do I? It's just all clogged. No, thank you, Odemus. You know, that was my opinion. Even that one's borderline. It's not bad. You'd use that as a temporary amulet. Okay, right. So what we will do here, I'll just bring back Chocolat. Now, the ones I've just gambled, in fact, that one was what? Amazon. So all the +1s are over here somewhere. +1 crafted. So one day people will sit down and sort all this rubbish. So there, for example, is a +2. Let's see what I've got here. You said about javelin skills. Let's do that. Do I have one? Passive and magic skills. Amazon. Do I just happen to have one for javelin skills? Passive and magic. I'm assuming you can get them. Let's have a look down here. Now these are all +2s I normally keep down this corner. No. Okay, let's let that go for the moment. Right, now. These are going to become for the next lot of crafting, so we'll do that. We're going to be here for some time, people, but things have got totally clogged. So now we're doing blood rings. But if you want to see it, people, I'm happy to keep doing it. These are from, hopefully, if I do have an 11% lifesteal ring around somewhere. And these are hopefully for Raxka, though she has pretty decent gear. She has pretty decent gear already. There's now those gloves, they're going to be used for crafting too, right. Ruby up the top. Gamble circlets. Yes. I think they cost a lot of gold to go, but that's a fair point. Actually, I've got plenty of gold at the moment on all the characters. No, I just cannot fit any more in. Right. Okay, it's back to the game. Yeah, my feet are starting to ice up. Okay, but here we go. Right, blood rings. Oh, there's one with 10... I haven't done very well on blood rings. 1% lifesteal. Okay. I tell you what, Ken, if we get enough gold back from the useless rings, we will... another cast rate one. We will gamble a circlet. A helm of some description. Got plenty of gold. Okay. I don't think these are... Wow. Yeah, okay, it certainly looks a great helm. Sorry, King, can you get 3 open sockets on a rare helm, or was that a or was it a magic one? A blue one? I assume it was a blue one if you're getting 3 sockets. There we go, at least 6% lifesteal anyway. I've got to say, so far the blood rings have been really, like, not just this week, but all the weeks I've tried this. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at the level. Ha! Oh. 6% mana steel, 5% lifesteal, 5 to strength, useful, okay, that's plus 18 to life. At least that's worth hanging on to, but level 96. Well, Raxka might get there one day. I already have an 8% lifesteal, 6% mana steel ring, but that's okay, at least that's worth hanging on to. Anyway. Yeah, thank you, Ken, yep. Alright. Let's keep going here. At least at least you can say that's a good ring anyway. No. Nope. Let's put that one where we don't accidentally sell it. Okay, these are dual. Oh, there's 10% lifesteal though. Ooh. I think 11's as good as you... Well, hang on to that one. I think 11's as good as you can do if you get 8% generated from the normal thing and another 3% from the blood ring. But 10%, there's a dual... It's dual leech. Alright, so that's 2 reasonable ones anyway. Oh, that's for dueling, Ken. Yeah, okay. Now, I often keep jewels of freedom. I've got that many of them. There's another dual leech one. So that one's got boost to attack rating. That one I think we're going to let go, people, because it's only got 2% lifesteal. But those two, that I think is worth, yeah, +5 to strength won't go astray either. But those two I think we'll hang on to. Alright, let's sell the others. Summon Necros? Ken, are you serious? Are you saying there are people who duel with summon Necros? Okay, hold on to the last one as well. That one there, I'm assuming is the one you mean. Yeah, Ken, that's right. That's exactly what I want. Now, Emil, sorry, is that the one you meant? 71 to attack rating's handy. Remember, what I'm trying to do... Okay, thank you, right. What I'm trying to do, Ken, is actually come up with a really wonderful dual leech ring, and that's getting pretty close. And the idea is I would then drop the crescent moon that's on the that's on Raxka, and equip her with a +2 34 magic find Amazon amulet I've got. Right, these ones we can sell. Don't know what you get for a ring. Okay, let's, just for the sake of the argument, let's do it just the once. Nope, we're going to have to go out. No, hang on, gambling week, they just generate every time, don't they? Nope. No, we want a circlet, don't we? Nope. Yeah, Ken, I've got a High Lords, but the mana leech back from the Crescent Moon, I've got nothing to replace it with. I've got decent rings, but that mana leech is phenomenal in terms of saving your time. There we go, folks. Here we go. Coronet. 10% fast run walk. All right, let's go get some more crafting stuff, people. Because we've still got a few characters to go through. Yeah, Ken, it's also a time saving, yeah, of not using the mana potion. Yeah, you're right. But in cows, for example, I find it very handy just to run around with that amulet and leech back all the mana and not worry about using them. Where's Chocolat? Right, we're still going here. Let's put those 2 rings away before I do something strange with them and sell them. So over here I've got just... Where was that... There's another 10... There's a 10% lifesteal, 73 to mana, 40% gold find, 84 to attack rating, but let's just put those other ones there. I think I've shown you the 11% lifesteal ring. I think I've shown... Oh, come on. I've got to tidy up my rings, people. This is just... There's a dual leech one there. This is just getting ludicrous. I'll have to go and sort these out one day. But when you hoard things... Okay. Right, now we are into... No, we've still got more caster amulets to do. Okay. In fact, let's put that one up there so it's next to that one. Yeah, you're right, Ken. Yes, you're right. There would be a lot, but it's just the sheer convenience of having it, just leeching it back is, yeah. And I find that certain areas, Ken, the leech, even that, I've got a perfect crescent moon, the full 15% mana leech, and it still doesn't seem to work as well. It works on PindleSkin and his minions. we will come back now. What else we got here? We've got, so that one's pretty much empty. And then after that, people, it's into gloves. In fact, can we... We'll do the hit power gloves last, I think. Oh, let's do one here while we've got room. So I've already got enough room set aside for the next lot. Okay, back to the game. I think PindleSkin's going to take a back seat here. Okay, but we've got all this stuff to do. No, let's do the gloves, and then we'll swing into the caster ring. Oh, they're ethereal, but they'll regenerate. We don't want the ring. Two to crossbow skills. Only 1% life steal. 7%, no, we'll let those go, people. And not 1% life steal. Okay, caster amulets again. Not really. No. What was that one? That's actually not bad in its own, but okay, I have better. Oh. 7% fast cast, 10%, okay. That's a temporary amulet, I think, for my level 83. That would push him past the 105. 10% magic find and barb skills. We'll hang on to that one. Vex low jar, wow. Nope. In fact, let's start putting these useless ones over here. +2 to shadow disciplines. 8% fast cast. I think I have better. Two to traps, 17 fast cast. Okay, people, I'll need an opinion on that one. That can go there for the moment. So I'm just looking at the comments here, people. Oh, I've got a blood ring over there. 2 to summoning skills. 5% fast cast. I think we'll give that one a miss. There's another Jewel of Freedom. Okay. No. Alright, people, I'm going to hang on to that one temporarily, Def, but what about this 2 to traps one, 17 fast cast? Is that worth keeping or not? Okay, Emil, right. Okay. Right, so you reckon we can sell that one? I've never played Assassin, so I certainly don't know what the breakpoints are. But people like to play. Ken, yes, I saw one of the drunk ones. Yeah, I saw one of them. Yes, I'm not certain I'd be prepared to put that much of myself out there. I think we're going to sell all these from the look of it, people, and hang on to that one as a temporary amulet. Oh, 35,000. No, I want the attack speed. And 1% lifesteal. I think I already have better. Now, that traps one, okay, only worth about, in fact, worth less than half gold. Okay, right, it's about to go. Good, I started at 7:30. It's nearly coming up to 9:15. We still haven't finished crafting yet. Okay, so be it. I intended it to be a relatively relaxing evening. Let's do that and go back to Go Mule. Right, we want to keep that Barbarian Amulet. Don't seem to have as many of them. Right, now, we've done the blood gloves, but those ones can go there. Oh no, we haven't done the blood gloves. We're about to keep going with blood gloves. Okay, right. And we got, okay, right, gloves. I wouldn't mind if I could somehow get blood gloves with knockback. I'd be pleased with that. I know Ken doesn't like having knockback on Javazon gloves, but I have to say I'm very happy to have them, particularly running PindleSkin. That's all we can fit in, people. Alright, we'll just have to do them slowly. Okay, here we go. Oh, he's not even identified.
Good to see you.
Right. Hmm. 11 viewers, yes, Ken, yeah. Oh, okay, yep. Yeah, thank you, yeah. Nope. Running PindleSkin, the knockback is very useful indeed. 12 magic, fine. Okay, biggish defense, and based on character level 2. No. Oh, there's mana steel on the gloves anyway. That's something else I wouldn't mind. Not good enough to keep though, I think. Okay. Oh, attack speed. But only 10, only 1% lifesteal. Okay. I think we're going to sell all these at this rate. Yep. No, I can see your point there, Ken. I really can. There's maximum crushing blow. In fact, that's maximum crushing blow and maximum lifesteal, but not much else. Alright, I think we can sell all those people, and if we run out of gold, we will gamble another helm. Oh, it's that chance to cast Frost Nova. Geez, every one of them. Okay, all worth 35,000, alright. Oh, okay, yep. I think, yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, that's good going. I think my one and only Heart of the Oak has 38 all res. It's on my 125 fast cast Necromancer. In fact, we're going to gamble a helm, people. Another helm. That gets rid of the gold fast. Or, I suppose in theory we could gamble a Harlequin crest, but we're not going to try it. No. No. There we go, coronet. And we get 6% mana steel. Alright, so be it. Alright, let's keep trying. I think PindleSkin's definitely going to wait. Chocolate, where are you? There we. Right, so still onto gloves. In fact, let's do the hit power ones, the blood gloves first. Now I can put those somewhere. Hang on, not yet. Now we're into hit power gloves. And we can now put those. They're just chain gloves, people. I replace them if I get van braces or heavy braces. Oh. Alright, that's all I've got. Whom we got? We've still got 1, 2, we've still got another 8 to do, but we'll keep doing them, people. I just need to empty these characters. Okay. Okay, blood gloves. Not really. Okay, let's go over we'll do the other pair of blood gloves. Oh, they're not identified. Oh, they're the ones we just found, aren't they? Let's do that. Well, there's maximum lifesteal and crushing blow, but I've already got 2 to passive skills. I think we can let those go. Okay, hit powers. Now these are the ones knockback, as we expect. Do we need them identified or not? We better identify them. Hang on, I don't need to do that. Just in case I got... Nope. Okay, alright. Oh, attack speed, knockback, 14 magic fine, but no skills. Okay, we'll put those in the questionable column. Okay, well, let's sell the others. No, I remember I've already got those other gloves, the 220 javelin gloves, if I need stuff like that. It's the magic fine knockback combination I want, and I've got that the gloves I've just done then. Alright, looks like we're gambling another helm. There we go. Geez, we could do worse than that too. 2 to summoning, 30 fast run walk, 8% lifesteal. let's put that one away and I'll consider that later. I may have better already. Yes, Ken, that one we're going to keep. Right, I think we're getting towards the end of the crafting. Let's have a look at Raxka's temporary character, because that character has gloves. Right, so the mods appear on screen. So there's 2 to javelin with knockback, but no attack speed. There's 2 to javelin with 10% increased attack speed, boost to strength, but no magic find. There's 2 to crossbow skills with knockback, but no attack speed. Oh, okay, here we go. Now, what's the better? 20% increased attack speed, 7 to dex. So he's got 13 magic find, 14 magic find. Heavy braces. Now I reckon 7 to dexterity. I reckon people that the ones there, those bramble touch ones. Oh, I'm sorry, Ken. Let's do it this way. Yeah, okay, I'll tell you what I'm thinking here. Let's do that. I'll show you these 2. No, Raxka Temp's the one I want. Okay, now there's the one. There are the ones we just crafted. Right, they got 29. No, sorry, they're the ones I had, and the ones I just crafted were those ones there. Now I'm of the opinion, 14 magic find, 13 magic find. I'm of the opinion that they're the better pair. Despite the fact they've got 1 less magic find, I'd prefer a boost in dexterity to a boost in cold resistance. So they've got more defense. I'm of the opinion those ones are better than those ones. I'm sorry, yep. Yes, it did pay off, yep. And by the way, on the hunt for the that 5 to tornado helm, I did get that one. 1 to druid skills, 2 to tornado, and 2 sockets, but perhaps not quite what we're after. And there's, by the way, there's those crafter gloves I've had for ages. 220s, maximum lifesteal. I'm not using them much because I'm concentrating more on magic find. Nor am I using those war travellers. Okay. Yeah, I'm of the opinion, Ken. I'm going to go with you on that one. I just don't want this. I've found these other javelins too. There's 40 attack speed. What was I going to say? I reckon those ones we can forego those ones, and I'll keep those. I prefer the dexterity and the extra defense to the boost to cold resistance. As the why I'm reading it there. Basically, Ken, I was using them to level, but for magic find, I'd prefer the ones that are on Raxka now. I'm only not using them because of the amount of magic find. Yeah, I think they're tremendous gloves, and I certainly use them a fair bit while leveling. And as I get towards level, if I get towards level 96 with Raxka, I may use them again. But that's the helm I'm using on Raxka, and also, there's my best Griffin's Eye. I'm not using that either because it doesn't have an attack speed dual. However, Alright, but I think, Ken, we're agreed we can get rid of one of those pairs of gloves. So, what I will do is this. We will keep that pair and we will sell that pair on. Now, have I run out of things to craft? No, I haven't. Okay, where can I put it? Oh, we're going to sell those ones. That we're going to keep that helm. Oh, right, still going. You're right, Ken. They're excellent. They work very well, Ken. But I'll show you what Raxka's using at the moment. Okay, well, if you can't, I'll read it out. 2 to passive and magic skills, 10% attack speed, knockback, and 24 magic find. I mean, running PindleSkin, I want the knockback in particular. That charge attack is deadly. Okay, but if you feel that strongly about it, I suppose I'll just have to say goodbye. What was I going to do? Continue crafting. Good. We're getting towards the end, people. I will say that. Wow. We're going to sell those ones. Oh, we're still going here, people. Seriously, I've been on stream for 2 hours and we haven't stopped crafting yet. And that's all I've got room for if we keep that helm. Oh, what's going on wrong there? Oh, haven't done that. Right. Okay, back to the game. Okay. +1 passive and magic knockbacks. No, the one she's got already better. %, attack speed knockback. I'd say good, but not good enough. $10 magic fine, but not much else. Now I think the ones that Rax has got already better than that. Yep. Oh, those are the ones we're going to sell anyway. I thought you'd seen those gloves before, Ken. Oh, 20% attack speed knockback. No magic find, no skill. Didn't we get some like that a moment ago? Oh. And we have mana steel on them too. Let's put those there. Stop and think about those. I think the others can all go. And if we, well, Ken, if we, yeah, 20% knockback, 14 magic find. Just let me alt tab out and have a look at the one that Rex has got. I think they've got 10 attack speed. Yeah, they've got 10 plus 2 knockback, 24 no, we'll get rid of them. I think these were, in terms of breakpoints, I think we're happy with what we've got. That's tempting, but I think we can get rid of them. No. Just trying to think of the break points. 20. Yep, no, Ken, put it this way, Ken, if those other gloves had knockback running PindleSkin, I want that knockback, I'm telling you. I've had the character die a couple of times. What do we got here? 20 knockback, 20 knockback. They've got Mana Steel, 14 Magic Fine. Let's sell those and keep those. I said running PindleSkin, Ken. In fact, we may make a start on that tonight. The knockback I find invaluable. Makes the character a lot safer. We'll get rid of those. Oh. Alright, looks like we're gambling another helm. Oh, there's one. In fact, given we've got so much gold and there's two of them, let's get the next one up. Alright. Okay, a bit iffy on those, but I'll look at those and make a final decision on those later. But the 30% faster run walk, 8% lifesteal. Now, have I at long last run out of crafting stuff? No, I haven't. We're still going. Oh, I thought we'd do all this in... I have no idea how long this takes. We've still got 4. What I wish you could do is put these back into the crafting formula. I think people, at long last, this is going to be the end of it. If I can just squeeze these ones, and I've got room. So I've already got Nephrunes and sapphires. So I've still got sapphires up here. Let's get those in there. Alright, here we go. Last one. I'm certain this is the last one. Yep, last one, I think. Yeah, Ken, I appreciate you. I appreciate you hanging in there, because put it this way, Ken, I don't think I'd sit up at 4:35 in the morning to watch somebody craft gloves. Oh, they're not even identified. Oh, hang on. Decade came will identify them despite them being in the cube.
Thanks.
Sorry, slight coughing fit there, people. Oh, now there's one of those funny ones that's got, double chance to cast Frost Nova or Charge Bolt or whatever. That's what Raxka's gloves do. Okay, it's still going. There's another one. Bow and crossbow skills knockback. .3% lifesteal. I think I can't remember what 3. That's about as good as you can do on gloves, isn't it? Okay, one more. I think this is the last one, people. %. No, definitely not those ones. Right. Jeez, we've been at this for 2 hours. Knockback. Where was the skills ones? 2 to Dexter. I think we can give those a miss too, people. All right. Well, I'm not going to put them away now. Let's just do that. I've got, so there's my start on caster amulets. Yep. Now, normally I can do without the knockback, Ken, but not running PindleSkin, which I think we're about to start. I reckon those ones can go. No. No. There's no attack speed on those. Any... Yep, Ken, I said I have used them in the past and will use them in the future. Any opinion on those people? I don't think they're quite good enough. Thank you, Ken. Your disapproval has been noted. Any opinion on those gloves, people? I don't think they're quite good enough. Keep those or not? No opinion. Oh, okay, I'll sell them, folks. I don't think they're quite up to what we need. Yep, thank you, Ken. Right, no, we'll do that. I'd prefer the gold. All right, people, it's 20 to 10. I'm inclined to keep going. I tell you what I'll do, people. Just let me do that out of that one. Let's just go back into Go Mule. I could do with a bit of a drink. Let's have a look at... I was going to do PindleSkin runs, and I'd still like to. But at long last, we've emptied all the crafting. Oh, we've been at this for 2 hours. I have to do... all right. Now, have we got the PindleSkin stuff on? Yeah, for PindleSkin I go with the best. Now, what do we got here? Magic Find 237. I've got the wrong ring on. Now there's that dual leech. There's 6% mana steel, 8% life steal, 30 to mana 5. They're the ones we found a couple of weeks ago. Nature's Peace, Nagel Ring. Right, that's Magic Find up to 265. Now what I'd like to do, Pete, I'm certainly not going to finish them. Yes, Ken, I need to get something to, no, not whiskey. What I'm going to do here, people, I think, right. Oh yeah, my voice is starting to conk out, people. Let me go back to the game here. Just let me do that. Right. Now, just going back in a Go Mule and just putting something up and back so I can get Raxka at the top of the list. Now,
Not here.
now I've got to remember to play this one. So what we're going to do here, this... Oh, she's got the battle orders back. We're not going to run with that. Okay, so what I'll do is this, people. Once I can spell my own name. I'll mute the microphone for a couple of minutes, people. And just go get a drink. And... Oh, geez. Ken, oh, geez, you're hanging in there. Right, what I'm going to do, Ken, I'll start 100 PindleSkin runs. I'm not going to finish them tonight. I'll do it in Player 7 because I'm still... I'll tell you something, I'm not certain, Ken, you were there when I worked something out about running the minions. I'll do this in Player 7 because I'm still trying to level. Just going to mute the microphone. I'll be back in no more than 5 minutes, I hope, with a drink. Just a cup of tea or something. Okay, I shall see you then. Right, geez, we've got 13 people in chat. Okay. Okay, alright, here we go. Hope that's put the microphone back in action. Just let me double check OBS, folks. Yep, microphone's there. Back to the game. Just let me get my pen and book. Now, what we're going to do here, people, is start another batch of 100 PindleSkin runs as part of the PindleSkin project. We notice we're getting Raxka is somewhere beyond 80% towards the next level. Now I'll just mention something too, by the way. The magic find on this character is about 265, but something I intend to put up a video about in 2 months' time. This month's sort of off-stream non-drop video will be about 30,000 runs. I think, Ken, I've had about 20. I think that's about the best I've ever had. However, what was I going to say? I twiddled the Siler Spend drop calculator, and I took into account the minions. PindleSkin has 8 minions in a hell game, but the drop chance of PindleSkin doesn't alter that much with the players in the game, but the drop rate off the minions does. Now what I worked out was this. This character has 265 magic find, and defeating PindleSkin and all the minions with 265 magic find in a player's 7 game is the same as defeating PindleSkin in players 1 with 600 magic find. So once you hit players 7, people, I'm now of the opinion, apart from the extra experience, it's well worth having a go at the minions. Alright, so I'm not going to finish these. In fact, what's the date today, people? It's the 10th, right. Two hours crafting, dear me. Alright. Alright, so we're going to... It's 10 to 10 now. I'm going till 10:30 or thereabouts and stopping unless something marvellous happens, okay? My feet are freezing. Okay, so we'll do the run call. Definitely in players 7. Right, I've now got to remember to play this character. Mazan has his normal stuff. Right. So, this is run 36,601. And here's Ken where I want the knockback gloves.
Neelathog's home away from home.
And now here's what I'm going to, if that screen macro doesn't work, it's going to be a bit. No, got it that time. Run 36,602.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Oh, we want a mana potion, there we go. But again, here's where that crescent moon amulet pulls its weight in terms of saving time. Yeah, and that macro is going to be buggy, but okay. Now, oh, thank you, Emil. So I didn't know you were still there. No, look, thanks, Emil. I'm glad you certainly got to see a lot of crafting. You certainly got to see a lot of crafting. I didn't think it'd take 2 hours to craft everything that was available. Okay, thanks once again, Emil. 36,603.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Do we need gold? Not much, no. Alright, we're just going to have to do this the hard way. Yes, Ken. Yep, look. Yeah, thank you, Emil. Yes, the Discord idea, yep. Yeah. I'll tell you what, Ken, your idea of joining Dobrunsky's, though. That was a good one. Says have a mouthful of tea. That would be at least a good way to put my toe in the water on such things and see what a Discord is like.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Now, I should mention there's only one item I can get from PindleSkin that I need, really, and that's Templar's Might. Though, mind you, a better Death's Fathom might help. Yeah, thank you, Ken. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, Ken, geez, you said you were going to go to bed, I think, an hour and a half ago, but thanks for that, Ken. Yep. Geez, 5 a.m. I appreciate it. Once again, Ken, I appreciate it. 36,605.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
And that's where we want the knockback gloves. And they launch extra fast. Oh, thank you, Emil. That is immensely flattering. Thank you, Ken. That is also flattering. 36,606.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Run 36,000. Yep. Thank you, Ken. 36,607.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from
What is that mercenary doing? Yep. 36,608.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Let's have a look at both the gloves and that charm. Charm, not really. Gloves, no. Thank you, Emil. Yep, thanks once again. 36,609.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Run 36,610. Oh, there's a ring we can have a look at anyway. We've got one good one off PindleSkin before. Not that one though.
Hello.
Run 36,611.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Run 36,612.
Oh, Neelathog's home away.
Did I see a rune there? Yeah, Hammond rune. Thank you, Jorm. Yep. 36,613.
Oh, Neelathog's home away.
Okay, let's have a look at the boots. Oh. No. I said the end Jorm is going to be 10:30 sharp, I think. Run 36,614.
Oh, Neelathog's.
We might, or I might aim for 50 runs. That might be about right. And I'll finish them tomorrow. Oh, there's one of those druid helms I've been told to identify. No. Run 36,615.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Run 36,616.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Ah, green. Yeah, they need to be, 2 to druid skills, 3 to tornado is what I've been told. I didn't know that signified they had to be green. Okay, we'll have a look.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Run 36,618.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
No, we've got a lightning enchanted one, have we? Yeah, okay, here we go. Well, where is it? Right. Go around that way, will we? And knock him back that way. I have had PindleSkin knocked out the front door. Let's have a quick look at those gauntlets. No. Hello, Retro Mandrick. Not really. The reason why, Retro Mandrick, we haven't had any good drops. It took me 2 hours to do all the crafting. And I was expecting to spend about 30 minutes crafting, and it went I had so much stuff. So we did get a couple of semi-useful crafted items. So yeah, but I wasn't expecting to spend 2 hours crafting, but that's what happened. So I'm going to start 100 PindleSkin runs. I'm not going to finish them. I'm either going to go till 10:30 or 50 runs, whichever comes, I don't know, first or last or whatever. I'll make up my mind on the go. And that macro seems to be behaving itself a bit better. 36,620.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
He's immune to lightning again. Let's have the other one down. Where is he? Geez, actually had to use a mana potion there. Hello, Ryan. Yep. 36,621.
Neelathog's home away from home.
Knockback. There's where we want the knockback gloves. When they launch extra fast. Okay, yep, thank you. Alright, we will certainly keep identifying. There's the trouble, I'm just totally ignorant of how to play Druid or Assassin. 36,622. I mean, if it's green, it means it's got poison resistance. Let's have a look at those assassin claws. I've been told to identify those. Oh, there's the lightning sentry thing we want, but was it lightning sentry? What was the two to draw? Lightning sentry and death sentry. Okay, it's red. All right. I don't know what I'd do with it if I found it, to be perfectly honest. But there's something else for the future, is to play Druid.
Neelathog's home away from
Flawless Emerald. Rare Cuirass we can give a miss. Yep, I'd certainly save it. 36,623, given the other amount of compendious rubbish I have saved, a useful helm won't seem out of place. Yeah, 36,625. I just have scarcely any idea. Oh. It's the pit zerker thing I want to try next, I think.
Neelathog's home away from home.
Alright. The oddity, people, that's a quarter of the 100 runs. That was the 25th one. And we haven't had a set or unique drop yet.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Would have expected one by now. You typically get about 8 to 10. Yeah, I'd say the 50. Oh, no, I'd say the 50 runs and 10:30. So I'm just looking at the comments there. I'd say the 50 runs and 10:30 are going to coincide pretty nicely.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Oh, small charm. We'll just have a look at that. No, I'll have enough 9 rip. So the way things are going here, people, I'll make it to 50 runs, and if it's a few minutes after 10:30, so be it.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Another small charm I can see. Oh, okay. See, Retromandric, by and large, I've stuck to melee characters. Sorceress, Necromancer. I do have a couple of level 80 odd Barbarians. And a level 79 Paladin. But yeah, I like the idea of playing Amazon as sort of a mix of both range and melee. Another rare ring. 113 to attack rating at level 16. Okay, otherwise not very useful. Run 36,630.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
What's going on here? Oh, set amulet and the Osiris boots. Oh, come on. Let's do that. Right. Set amulet is. We're getting a lot of Vidala's snare of late. Iratha's collar, but at least that's the first set and... Oh, hang on, what? A bit more experience there. Oh. Let's do that. Right, just writing out the book as usual. Yep, just looking at Jorm's list of characters, I suppose that's the appeal of the game, and just demonstrates sort of how well... Oh, I don't need that. The game was thought out, that even after 20 years it would be now, there's still people finding different ways to play it. Certainly a lot more I could do in the game.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Where is it? Oh, okay, Jorm hasn't done a druid either. Oh, that's what a fishymancer exactly. A skeleton summon with maximum corpse explosion, okay. I never exactly knew what it meant myself.
Oh.
I've certainly done that. There's where you want the knockback gloves. I don't know why Ken's so against them. Run 36,633.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Another rare ring, that's the third one. Mana Steel, actually not such a bad ring, but not for level 74. Only with Mana Steel, no. Okay, yeah, Jorm, yep. I remember, again, my last experience of summoning Necromancer was under patch 109 or something, yeah. But I understand they toughened the skeletons up a lot.
Neelathog's home away from home.
Something I must have a go at. Just again, something else I could do. Oh, 2 runes anyway. And a flawless topaz. Okay, yeah. Yep, because when I last played Summoning Net, what you would do is you would wait until you get revive. You'd put minimum points into anything. You'd wait till you get revive, and then stack points into that.
Neelathog's home away from
I
home.
said before about what my favourite revives were. I think you're in the chat then. Just didn't see that one. Rather strange though. Only one Aratha's Coal. That's the only set or unique we've had in 35 runs.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Yeah, he's immune to lightning, isn't he? Alright. Come on, where's the mercenary? Look at the boots. I think that'll do. Oh, geez, Jordan, that is a lot of damage, yeah. I can understand it is beast. Beast is the rune word that gives fanaticism too. If you could combine fanaticism and might, that would give you phenomenal damage, I assume.
Thug's home away from home.
And there's that leeching amulet doing its bit. This is what, 36,638. Ah, yes. Now I was going to ask Jorn, well, remember, you saw my non-summoning necromancer before, Retro. But I was going to say, do people, my summoner on Battle.net, I had golems. I wondered, did anybody still play with golems? I used to like iron golems. Let's do that. Get him out of the way. See, one of the changes I would make to Diablo 2, there's two I do with regard to necromancers. One is I wouldn't have separate skeleton mastery and golem mastery. I just have one form of mastery, call it summon mastery. And the other thing I would do is I would make iron golems revivable.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
So I can imagine, making an iron golem out of some hideously powerful rune word, and being able to revive. Oh, there's chain gloves. We'll have those. And being able to revive it, I think, would be very handy. Oh, 18 magic chrome. There's potential hit power gloves anyway. I'm now picking up. I wasn't picking up chain gloves before, but I am now. I find it too hard to get van braces and heavy braces. Yes, I have tried Emil a long time, yeah. Oh, hello Emil. Jeez. Retro fire golems, again, I think they changed clay golems, but at one stage you could summon a fire golem without too many points. My vague memories of fire golem had about 8,000 life or something. It took quite some knocking down. There we go, that one got through. That's why we want the knockback gloves. Let's have a look at those gloves, and we'll have a look at the assassin claw as well. Oh, martial arts, but no attack speed. Martial arts, blades of ice. Yep, folks, I think 50 runs is, even if I go past 10:30, I think it'll be about right. Yeah, but I keep on thinking, John, remember that, it was a feature of iron golems. They took on the properties of whatever thing you revived them from. And if you found some powerful item, I kept on thinking you should be able to use it. Jewel. This is 36,642. Now, hang on. Right, any items? Hang on, I'm just trying to get the question here. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, no, you can make the idea Yeah, inside iron golem. Yeah, there we go. That sort of thing. Yeah, Emil, just any item that's lying on the ground. Any metal item.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
This is pretty ordinary, people. Certainly getting the runs over quickly, but the drops are dreadful. One set or unique. Okay, and this is the 43rd run. Yeah, Emil, yeah, so this Saturday, yeah, I tend to go at about this time on Saturday night.
Neelathog's home away from home.
It's 10:30, so it's not outrageously late. Yeah, I still like the idea of reviving iron golems.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Colossus sword, not ethereal. Oh, the latest I play for, yeah, about 10:30 is about it. Usually a bit, I have to say, usually a bit earlier if I'm playing on my own. Because what I was going to show people this evening, I'm not going to do it, is how I do the drop videos. So it was a flawless diamond. I may leave that until tomorrow. May leave the... So, for example, what was it? Agniastra found an Ohm rune. That'll certainly get in the drops. Oh, we need to repair the javelins.
Can I help you?
Um, 36,646.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
That was quite astonishing, really. Okay, what's that, Emil? Oh, okay. Now, Emil, right, fair enough, because the graphic I was using for Agniastra... The graphic I was using for Agniastra was sent to me by Brandon D2SP. And yeah, I've just normally used the part of the harem piece of music. But no, thank you. If you think you come up with something, I'd be happy to use it but by all means, please don't bend over backwards about it. But I'd certainly like to vary what I do. I know a lot of the other streamers, this is amazing. I know a lot of the other streamers use music other than from Diablo 2. Oh, yeah, I can play the guitar a bit myself, Emil, but I wouldn't describe myself as a musician. But no, thank you. Yes, I would certainly be prepared to acknowledge you for it, at the very least. Okay, people, 3 more to go.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
There's something. Talrash's fine spun cloth. Magic find is 15. I think everyone I have has the full magic. I'll keep it because I've got space and check, but I think everyone I've got has the full 15 magic find. All right, no thanks, Emil. Yeah, you've got You've got my email address, so you can send me an MP3. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, that macro, I should check that before I start streaming if I'm going to do this. True. No, donations don't interest me. In fact, put it this way, I'd value a gift like that more than money. Without being overly nasty, I'm a bit tired of people giving me money.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Alright people, this is the last one. This is going to be a neat fit. Right. Let's double check. Yep. So this is run 36,650.
Oh, Neelathog's home away from home.
Another rare ring. Another assassin claw. Oh, Jill Leech. No. Alright, let's have a look at the ring. No. Alright, let's get back into the next game. Right. Thank you, Emil. Yeah, I haven't seen Brandon's still Retromandric. He's still putting out. I like the idea of what he does with the so-called Serendipity series. What I like about that is he doesn't feel obliged to put out a monthly drop video, which I do. Yeah, and he seems to his drop rate. What gets me when I see his play, his drop rate of high runes is astonishing. Oh yeah, they're going towards crafting. Alright people, it's just past 10:30 here. It is freezing cold, and I'm still might have to go up and ride the bike in the morning, just depending on what's... Yeah. Alright people, look, it's been a really entertaining evening, despite the fact of two hours of crafting. I thought that'd be over in a flash. I'd do 100 PindleSkin runs, and then I'd get time to run Baal a couple of times, but oh no, it just hasn't worked out that way. Alright people, I'm going to exit the game here. I'll give people a couple of a minute or so to make any final comments, and then it'll be time for me to wander off to bed because my eyes are just starting to drop here and my feet are freezing cold. Thank you, Jorm. Yes, I would expect to be on Wednesday night. Okay, people, alt-tabbing out to OBS. Thank you, Retromandric. Yep, no, always appreciate you calling in. Yeah, Thank you. Oh, thank you, Sparrow Cave. You're still there? Yep. See you, Retromandric. See you, Emil. Okay, thanks once again, people. I will see you again Wednesday night.